Jackson.
Hi.
How have you been?
Been okay.
Just okay?
Yeah, been alright.
Well, I know from the last time we met that you were finally in school, doing fairly well with the program, and it's recently been brought to my attention that you've started to miss class quite frequently. Concerned because typically you're there before everyone else gets there and you're the last one to leave. Now that you're not there, it makes me wonder if, things are okay. And that's why I called you in before our next scheduled appointment.
Well, I got sick. I was sick.
You feeling better now?
Yeah, I feel okay.
It was like a 24-hour bug or something?
Yeah. I just haven't been able to go to school this past week. I just couldn't make it.
Because you were sick.
Well,
Jackson, I just can't shake the feeling that you're not being quite honest with me for one reason or another. And just in case you've forgotten, I'm here to assist you in any way that I can. But I won't be able to provide you with any help if you don't need any help.
okay, so is what I say in here confidential? Or
Whatever you say in this office is going to remain in this office. However, if it's something along the lines of you wishing to harm yourself
Oh, no, nothing like that.
or others, then I'm going to have to.
Nothing like that, I promise.
Okay.
So, as you know, I was sort of screw up for a while. Didn't lead the best life. And so, as I'm sure you also know, I moved back into my parents' to sort of regroup, get my life back together, start school, and I got a job. But my parents last week, gave me the boot, so I can't live there anymore.
Is there a particular reason as to why?
I don't want me there anymore. I had to leave.
Okay, so where are you staying now?
Well, last night I stayed with my friend Ben. The night before I stayed with my friend Anna.
So is it safe to assume that you're couch surfing right now?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
This will not be ideal, but as far as a temporary stable place, there is a men's shelter that is not too far from your old neighborhood where your parents stay. And I don't know if that's quite where you want to go because, I went from living in a home, now I'm in a shelter. But they also have a connection with a third-party entity that has a men's home to where that could become a more permanent place of residence in some time.
That sounds pretty good. Really hard for me to get to school.
Okay.
Because, it's an hour commute, and it costs money, and I can't afford it because my manager fired me on the spot, so money's tight. I have some bills I gotta pay, and so this whole week I've been walking around looking for jobs, and I just can't. I can't do both. I can't go to school, work. I have to find a place to live. I can't stay on my friends' couches all the time anymore. It's driving me crazy.
Okay. So let's pretend we live in the perfect world that will never exist. And we're able to find you a stable place of residence and find you some source of income. And
Doc, I would love that. Let me tell you, in a perfect world with stable income, I would have my own place. I would take this girl out on dates that I've been trying to call, see. I'd be going to school. I like school a lot, and I would do all those things. But it just isn't in the cards. I can't do it. And
First of all, we have to backtrack and take out can't, because that's going to be a hindrance. These are things that we can do. It's going to take time to work out completely, but I can definitely find you a place to stay for the duration of the time you're in school.
what it costs, I don't have enough. I don't have money to pay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It won't be ideal. It won't be your own place. You will definitely have a roommate.
But like a bed.
Yeah, you definitely have a bed. Do provide, I want to say, breakfast and a dinner for the men that live there. As far as the transportation to and from school, I will be able to provide you with a few tokens to help you get back and forth in the meantime while finding you a branch that's closer to where the shelter is. I feel like this is weighing heavily on you and it's becoming quite a stressor. And like I mentioned before, the things that you mentioned are definitely beyond doable. Like I said, we can keep you at the particular site that you are at and provide you with the tokens to get there. Or we can do that while looking for a site closer to where the shelter is. And if you're too opposed to living in the shelter, I could work on getting you into the men's group home, but that's going to take more time. So you're going to be in that couch surfing mode for a little bit longer. And so I'm not sure if that's something you actually want to continue to do. But I really just want to create a environment that you feel that you can thrive in and feel good about yourself, because outside of the absences these past few weeks, the rapport is great. With graduation, 6 weeks away?
6 weeks.
I don't want this to be a reason why you feel like, you know what, I dropped out of high school for a reason. And I'm going to use this as another scapegoat to not continue on and be the great person that you actually are.
Okay. I think I would like that. I think I'd like to not. I could couch. I could stay at my friend's house for another couple of days. Maybe not enough time.
I will not make guarantees on that because I'm not quite sure how
Okay.
they run things over there, but I can assure you that I will definitely take whatever steps I need to get in contact with them, and I will be able to reach out to you in a few more days. But I can't say in a few days we can get you into the group home.
Okay.
Now I can say for a fact that within the next 24 to 48 hours we could get you into the shelter where you will be able to basically go to class during the day. We will be able to find you a job through them, and from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. you can stay there.
That sounds good.
So if that's the route you want to take, we can do that, and it would give us a little bit more time to work on the group home.
I'd be willing to do that, to try that out.
We won't be able to continue to provide those services because it seems like, you're just doing it for the perks and you're not willing to do your end of the deal, to hold up your end. But I definitely don't think that's the case here.
No, I won't miss. If I can get a place to sleep, I won't miss any more class.
Anything else that is bothering you or you feel like you may need some assistance with?
All my problems, I feel like, are because of lack of money and lack of place to stay.
I will reach out to those persons I mentioned before, and I will definitely give you a call back within the next day or two to let you know what you need to do or what information I may need from you, and you may have to go down there yourself.
Okay.
And then once that gets situated, we will still maintain our previous set appointment as a follow-up to see how things are going and then what steps we need to take for post-graduation.
Okay.
Do in any capacity that I can.
Okay.
So as long as I feel like you're putting forth the effort to improve your current life, then I'll be willing to help you in any way to advance it. So you're at good, we're going to get you to great. No, I can't do this, I can't do that. Then I can't say that I'm going to continue to try to find resources and things of that nature for you if you really don't want to use it to better yourself.
No, I do. I want to better myself. I really do.
Then we have it.